Okay. Good job, David. I like how you typed that in. All right, the next one. 1/2. Now this one's different. Our bases are on the side, but those are the parallel sides. 1/2 times the height, which is 28, times the bases added together. I'll rearrange that. Times 28. What'd you guys get? 707. Did anyone else get that? Fabulous. You guys rock. Questions? Comments? Concerns?
Wait. I got 760.
That's what I said. I said 770.
Oh, 770.
Yeah.
My fault. Thank you for fixing that. I appreciate it. 770 inches squared. Can I move on? Is that a yes? Okay. Today, we're doing the circumference and area of circles. Guys ready? Did you get this? Okay. Now we're on to the formula. There are 2 formulas you need. The first one is the circumference equals pi times diameter. Or circumference equals 2 pi r. So you need both of those. If you are given the diameter, you use this. If you are given the radius, you give this. So once again, what's the diameter? If in a circle, it looks like what? It's across the whole thing. Sorry.
Wait, how do we use the...
If it's a radius, it looks like that, you're using this formula. If it looks like that,
How do we do the pi r one?
I'm going to show you. But we got to have numbers
This
first.
is why I hate pie.
Okay?
Pi is delicious though.
So, did we get these equations written down? Okay. So on here, I think this says this is a 7. So it says 7 meters. First of all, is this line to the side, so from the center to the side, is that the radius or the diameter? Which one is it? It is the radius. So we got to use that formula. So I'm going to type in my calculator 2 pi 7, just like that. That's it. And it will give me my answer.
28.
43.9. Did anyone else get that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this.
Like that?
But the real question is, how do you know?
No, where are you getting the squared from? You got to do pi.
Oh, I hit square not pi.
How do you know if these radius are what's it?
Okay, so first things first, you have to decide which formula you are using. Okay, good. Hold on, it's not 43.9. It would be round up to 44, wouldn't it? Okay, that's okay. So, diameter means it goes across. Radius is just from the center to a point on the circle. So it's like half.
Wait. Okay, so.
Hold on. So, if it's a diameter, the line's across. It looks like, the circle looks like this. If it's the radius, it looks like this. So then all you do, since we identified that this is a radius, we just plugged in the numbers into the formula. 2 pi, the radius is 7. Questions? Okay, let's do some examples. Yeah, it rounds to 44. Okay. Find the circumference of the circle. The circumference is the outside. First of all, in this first example 1, is this the radius? Is this 2 the radius or the diameter?
Radius.
Hold on, what is it? It's the radius. So which formula am I going to use for this one? 2 pi r, right? So what am I going to plug in my calculator? 2 pi 2. And then what do I get? 12.5? 12.5 inches.
I got this.
Did you guys, were you not given?
No.
Okay, at least draw like at least one or two of these. Okay, example 2. Is this the radius or diameter?
Radius.
So I'm going to use 2 pi r. So in my equation, I'm going to write 2, in my calculator, 2 pi 11. And what does that give me?
69.
69 point what?
It was just rounded down. It was 69.1.
So 69.1 centimeters.
Unless you want us to.
Yeah, round to the nearest tenth. Using 2 pi r?
No.
I said 2 pi times.
What are we using?
We're using pi.
Circumference equals pi times what, David?
Oh.
The
I put
diameter.
2 in there.
Who's going straight in?
Yep, it's a straight across. So, in your calculator, you're going to type pi 28. And then it'll give you your answer. Which is what? 87.9 yards.
2 in my example.
So, you have to identify first. Are we looking at the radius or are we looking at the diameter to see which equation we're using? Okay? Diameter or radius. I would put, in my other class what I did was put like, on the circle I would put like radius. This is a radius. This is a diameter. Before I even started. So you know you're using the right formula. I think that's a good way to go about it. Questions? Or are we golden? Can I move on? We sure? Okay. I'm rolling. Okay. Why don't you guys draw these circles? Whatever your diameter is, you divide it by 2. Because it's half. The radius is half.
It would just be pi though.
It would be. Okay. So, I got my radius is 1. So, in my formula, in my calculator, I'm going to pick pi 1 squared. And you will get 3.14. Or, yeah, let's just do 3.14 meters squared. So, if you are given the diameter, what are you dividing by to find the radius? 2. You're dividing by 2.
So you divide by 2, then you still.
What were those two things called? Circumference and area of circles. Okay, sample test question. You could do find the area and circumference, or find the circumference